So, to start off, right, I quit my job. YouTube. Y'all, welcome back to another video with your boy Ish. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Ish family. What up, y'all? How y'all doing? We good? I bet. Listen, y'all, welcome back to another video. Listen, man, it's been a minute, but we're gonna jump into all that's been going on with your boy. I'm tired. Whoa, I just came from the gym earlier. But yeah, we're gonna jump into all of that. So you ready? You set? Let's go. Hey. Alright, we back. My camera fell and a whole bunch of foolishness just happened. But listen, like I was saying, in this video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about what's been going on, but also showing you clips of what I've been doing, right? So, to start off, right, I quit my job. Yes, I quit my job because I'll be clapping. You'll hear the clapping if you're not clapping. But I quit my job. Yes, how did we get to Ish Isaac quitting his job? About 2 years ago, I heard the voice of God telling me to quit my job. And I didn't because we're in COVID, I was staying home and getting paid. And just going through everything, it was coming to a time where, like I was saying, I heard the voice of God telling me to leave 2 years ago, and I was just at a place now at my job where I was miserable. And I was at a place where, you know, I wasn't even doing anything. I was getting paid to sit down and honestly do nothing. And most of you would be like, oh, that's the perfect job. But for me, I was literally miserable. And I know it was God, again, telling me to leave. And even in this season, when he was telling me to leave, I kept putting it off. Long story short, God was telling me to quit my job and focus on the business and focus on him and stuff that I have to do in my church. So I quit my job like a month ago and I'm here. So this is my business. This is my full-time job, creating content, doing stuff at my church, and focusing on God. So this is where I'm at, right? So like I said in this video, I don't know how this video is going to play out. This is my first video back, so bear with me. But I'll be throwing in clips of what I've been doing, you know. So it's crazy because even the day I quit my job, right? The day I quit my job, I was cool, right? It was on a Monday. No, I didn't quit on a Monday. I gave him my 2 weeks and my last day was on a Monday. And then on the Tuesday after, I was offered a job. And I was like, what? Like, this is crazy. And I took the job, right? And I took the job, but I knew that God was telling me, like I just told you guys, to focus on my business, focus on what I have to do at my church, and focus on him. But I took the job. And I took the job and I was like, ugh. Literally on Tuesday, I got offered a job. I took the job to go to the interview. I went to the place for an interview, and the guy was like, you don't even have to, me and him were having a regular conversation. And then I was like, so we're gonna interview or whatever. He was like, you don't even have to go through the interview process. You're hired. I like your character. I can tell you're responsible. I can tell you're organized. You're hired. And I'm like, I would take my hat off, but my hair is crazy right now. I'm like, whoa, okay, let's do it. You know, let's do it. I'm here for it. Let's get into it. So, but in the back of my head, I'm like, ugh. And y'all, I was about to compromise. This is a Jewish man, so he's like, so you know I'm gonna be getting paid too. No, I'm just saying. So he was like, I work during the weeks, but Saturdays, I do not work. And I was like, yeah, I understand. I know. I obviously, like Jewish culture, they don't work on Saturdays. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand. He's like, so you'll be working Saturdays, and then he goes, Sundays. This man just told me he don't work on Saturdays, and I already know he doesn't work on Saturdays, but then he tells me. So he's like, on Sundays, you'll be working too. And I'm like, okay. And then I heard the Holy Spirit tell me, like, first of all, I'm not supposed to be here. Then I feel so convicted, like, this man just told me he can't work on Saturdays, and I'm here about to compromise working on Sundays, and I'm not supposed to be working on Sundays. So then I took a deep breath, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not even going to say I can do it. I cannot work on Sundays. I can work during the week, but I can't work on Sundays. I can't compromise that. I go to church as well, and Sundays, I can't work. So he was like, okay, thank you for telling me, and then this, down the third. Long story short, whatever, I went home. So now, my best friend calls me. Oh boy, here we go. And she's like, we talking about our day, or whatever. And then I know, once I tell her I did this, it's over with. Because she know what I'm supposed to be doing too. And so then we talking about our day, whatever. And I'm like, listen, I got offered a job today, and I took the job. What? She's like, what?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And we weren't going back and forth, but we were having a conversation. And I was like, yeah. And she knows what I'm supposed to be doing. And one thing, like, if I tell her, like, this is what the Lord is telling me to do, she gonna stand by it, and she gonna hold me accountable to that. So I was like, long story short, we had a conversation about it. It's like, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. That night, the Lord gave me so many dreams about this job. And I'm like, alright, Lord. I prayed before I went to sleep, and I'm like, Lord, if this is not for me, which I already know is not for me, I'm like, show me. And y'all know when you pray these prayers, He gonna do it. Y'all know. So He showed me in a dream that I'm not supposed to be taking a job. Long story short, text the man as soon as I woke up in the morning. I'm like, listen, I'm sorry for wasting your time, but I cannot take this job. In this season, I know I'm supposed to be at a certain place, and I need to honor that and stay where I'm supposed to be. He was like, listen, man, I thank you for being honest with me. If you have anybody else that wants to take this job opportunity, let me know. Boom. So all that to say, we here with it, right? This is my job full-time. My full-time job is focusing on God, working on my business, and doing what I got to do at my church, right? And what I do at my church is social media. I help out in that area, creating content, posting on Instagram, all the social media platforms, and so that's where I've been at. So yeah, so this is my job, y'all. So not only is printing, so what is Made by Ish, right? Made by Ish is not only printing clothing, right? I'm gonna show you guys, I've been working on some cups for a client. I've been doing t-shirts, but I also started doing photography and videography. So I've been getting booked for both videography and photography as well. So I've been doing photo shoots, I've been doing birthday celebrations, I've been printing clothes, printing on anything, right? Card decals, cups, t-shirts, whatever is what I'm doing, right? And honestly, this is what I love to do, y'all. I love creating. I'm a creative, so anywhere I can create, I love to create. So it's not confined to one specific area. It's not confined to t-shirts. It's not confined to cups. It's not confined to car decals. videography, photography. I'm all over the place, y'all. And in a good way though, not like in a confused way, but I am versatile, basically, right? So this is where I'm at, and I've been printing on these machines for mad long. I am waiting to enlarge my territory. I am waiting to get all the other machines that I want to get the new spot that I want to get, and I believe and I know that God is going to supply that, y'all. And I'm excited for it. Like I said, this video is going to be all over the place. Bear with me. If you're a part of the Ish family, I don't even have to ask. I just appreciate y'all looking out for me, liking the video, commenting, subscribing, sharing. And if you're not a part of the family, get a part of the family. Join the family. This is where it's at. It's raw, authentic videos. But yeah, y'all. So let's get into what I've been going through. So the fan just turned on. So the month of May is mental health awareness. But even before that, in December, I just been going through it in my head, y'all. Like, I was in a weird depressive state in December and January. And the conference, like, I was telling my guys, like, yo, one of the reasons why I'm going to this conference is because I'm in this state and I need to, and I know that there's something for me at this conference that I need to get. And I did get it, right? So the conference was great and all, but I still was in this like depressive state, and it was just, it was a really low time, like, in season for me, and I was like, dang, like, I don't even know what I was supposed to do. I wasn't trying to do nothing at church. I wasn't trying to do anything. And I had to push through. But I thank God for even bringing me through that season. But now I'm in a new season. You know, I'm at home, and the whole point is to focus on God. And, you know, God is going to start revealing stuff. So this month is the month of May is the month of mental health awareness. And at Full Gospel, we're bringing awareness to mental health, right? The clinical side and the spiritual side, right? And God has been really uprooting a lot of stuff in me. And one of the things that He's been showing me is that I need to focus and be set free from this thing of anger that I have. And if you know me personally, you know that I get easily annoyed or irritated or angry at certain things. And a lot of people, if you know me, know that one of the biggest things that I would say is that the thing that gets me tight the most is stupidity. When people ask, like in my eyes, stupid questions or obvious questions, and I would just, you know, get irritated. And God has been really working on me with that, because I cannot lead a family, I cannot have a wife and kids and have this thing of anger and rage, because that's gonna get me nowhere, and that's not gonna be healthy for my wife and kids where I'm going to have. You know what I'm saying? So God has really been showing me this and trying to get me to work on it. And it's not the easiest thing, right? Being in a depressive state, being in a state of trying to overcome certain obstacles, it's never easy. It's never easy. And the enemy will isolate you, keep you confined, think that you can't speak about it, think that you're in it alone, right? But you're not. And I'm so grateful for the church that I go to, because we're bringing awareness to this, and we've been creating videos of different people in the church that we can all benefit from. And I might even drop the link in the description below so that you can even watch it. So yeah, God has been working in me and through me in a lot of different areas, and I am really grateful for that. And there is purpose in the pain, and I've been recognizing that. And up to a little while ago, I had to have a conversation with a few people on different things and where I was at, and, you know, if I was offended from anything, or, you know, if the enemy is using certain things to hold me back, or create animosity, towards them, and create all this buildup and confusion that doesn't need to happen if we just talk, right? So this is where I'm at, y'all. But I am here to say your boy is back and he's better, and he is going to continue to do what God has called him to do, and he is going to continue to press forward and reach to high levels and continue Made by Ish and all the other things that he got going on. I got these Christian clothing stuff going on. I got Made by Ish. I got First Class. I got photography and videography. I got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm grateful to God for keeping me pressing in. And I know there's so much more to come. And your boy, y'all hear this first. Your boy is gonna get his hands on some real estate.
Your boy is gonna get his hands on some real estate. Your boy is gonna get his hands on some real estate.
I said it here first, and I know it's going to happen. So mark this day. You're being the first to know. Your boy is getting his hands on some real estate. Where? I don't know. I've been ever since I went to Texas, even though I said I would never go back, Texas has been in my head. But whatever it is, I don't know if it's going to be there, New York, whatever it is. But no, your boy is getting some real estate. So listen, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Your boy is back and he's better. And we about to get into all that God has for this channel and for me. And if you want to see what's going on, continue to subscribe. I love you. God bless you. Stay prayed up. And most of all, Jesus loves you. God bless y'all.